Hello everybody, this is James, the content creator for Natural State Transparency, and I'm coming to you live from the parking lot of the Murphy USA gas station next to Walmart in Cabot, Lonoke County. Had to stop and get some Starbucks real quick to get my caffeine on. Tonight we are streaming from we're doing it a different way. I'm using my tablet tonight, so the picture you're looking at is coming from my tablet instead of my phone, which means that I freed up my phone for other purposes, which is good, because in prior live streams I've had to call in on a couple of things, and that was really hard to do with not having my phone available because I was using it to stream. So far so good. I was looking and it looks like you can see me. Can I get an audio check? Can y'all let me know that you can hear me? Give me thumbs up, say yes, something. Make sure you're hearing me. Good. Okay. Good. Alrighty. So, a couple of announcements to make. Number one, the passing of our longtime moderator and good friend of this channel, Grandma Wolf. She was, again, a longtime viewer and subscriber and then turned moderator. She was probably the most religious person that I knew who, well, when I say religious, I'm talking about making sure that she attended every one of my premieres and my live streams. She was an awful active participant for this channel, and I just want to acknowledge her passing this week, and I hope that she is with us tonight in chat and in spirit as we go out here, and we're going to go prowl around Pulaski County, Little Rock, North Little Rock area, and see if we can see some stuff tonight. So maybe she'll be with us. So this one's for you, Grandma Wolf, and to the other viewers, subscribers, and friends of this channel that have passed along the way. The next announcement is I'm in a different vehicle this evening as well. So, you know, living in the South, especially in Arkansas, we have an abundance of used vehicles here, unlike the North, where they put down a lot of salt on the roads and the bottom of the cars corrode out. Here in Arkansas, you can pick up a 20-year-old car, and that's exactly what I did. So we're sitting in the car that I have named Ted. So this is Ted. He is my new used car. Any guesses on this kind of car? I mean, you can see the hood. So this is Ted the car, and this is my first live stream in it. Not a Tahoe. Good guess. This is I'm going to give you the year, make, and model. Who said Crown Vic? Close. Okay, basically it is a Crown Vic. So I went with the 2001 Mercury Grand Marquis. I found one with 105,000 miles on it. This was Grandpa's car. He kept it in not my grandpa, someone else's grandpa. He kept it in the carport, and I got a real good deal on it. So I've put a little love on it this week, did a little tune up in a bottle, if you will, and this car is good to go. So you might ask, well, didn't you used to have a Crown or a Mercury Grand Marquis? The answer is yes, I did. I used to have, this is my second one to own. I had a 2005 Mercury Grand Marquis Ultimate Edition. It had airbags, soft top. It was really nice, leather seats and all. But my friend was really hard up for a vehicle at the time, and I didn't necessarily need it because I had two other vehicles. So it just made sense to kind of gift it to my friend who was going through some tough times. Unfortunately, a month later, he totaled it. But remember this. It's the thought, it's the intention that counts. So I intended to give it as a gift, and even though he only had it a month before he totaled it, that I've had to get over it. I'm telling you that I had to get over it. Yeah, I'm human. I had to get over it, but I feel like it's made me a better person because I gave that car as a gift to a friend of mine who was really in need, and I had to just let it go. So anyway, there you have it. So now I've got Ted, the 2001 Mercury Grand Marquis with 105,000 miles on it. And he is ready to go on patrol tonight. Now, let me get this announcement out of the way. Speaking of patrol, I would like to make it clear, I always do this on live stream. I want to make it clear to all my viewers, the purpose of tonight's live stream, this is an educational broadcast, first of all. I'm just here to show you a thing or two. I'm a lifelong Arkansan. I spent 42 of my 43 years in central Arkansas. The last year I have moved up to northeast Arkansas, and so I also have experience in the law enforcement arena. I was never a police officer. I did spend nearly a decade in various law enforcement support roles, dispatcher and jail deputy. Long story short, I know a thing or two about this industry, and I've scanner chased since I was a teenager. So it all just goes hand in hand. I'm not out here trying to take any official action, so you won't see me trying to arrest anybody. And I want to make that clear that that's not my role here. But I am here to show you a thing or two, and I will chase some calls. I'm riding solo tonight. I don't have anybody riding with me. And we're going to head down to Little Rock. So I had a white pickup truck, and I don't remember if I announced this on my live or not. I had a white pickup truck. It was a 99 Ford F-150. It had 300,000 miles on it. She was still going real strong until a 6-car accident on 430, Interstate 430 there at the Maumelle exit, and I was the 6th car. So anyway, it did some frame damage to the car. It bent the door out and stuff, and I just didn't find it to be worth investing the money to try to fix that. It was such a high mileage car anyway, so I let that truck go. I got to meet some really cool state troopers on that day who watch this channel, or at least have seen their videos on this channel, I'll say that. Our friends in Troop A. But I really do miss that F-150. That was like, I don't know how to put it to you, for you pickup truck owners out there, that it's like having an old comfortable shoe. You just know it's going to be it's going to get the job done. And I do miss that truck, but that's okay. Life goes on, right? These vehicles are kind of like friends. That's why I give them a name. Okay, let's talk about what I'm monitoring currently. So we have, oh, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. Yeah, the camera is narrow. Okay, well, let me work on that. I think I know what I need to do.
North Service Road at Bryant Parkway. It's Polar Model Gray Silverado on the trailer.
Let me pull in here real quick, and I'll try to long ways this tablet and see if that makes it better. First time for me to ever broadcast with this tablet, so you just kind of expect there to be some hiccups along the way. And you see we got some folks that hit the lake today, and he's going to hit his bait, but they hit the lake while he's hitting his bait. Oh, goodness.
with a something like 1019 to that terminal mission.
Okay, let me tell you what we're monitoring real quick. I've got three channels going. I've got Pulaski County Sheriff Dispatch. I've got Little Rock Fire Dispatch, and all the fire grounds, of course, so we can listen to if they get something big. And then I have State Police Troop A south of the river, so that we can hear what they're up to. Now I'm going to attempt to turn this camera. Give me just a minute. It's going to be shaky. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can do this without breaking it. Nope, it's not giving me the option to go long ways. Hold on, let me mess with it for a minute. If I was on the iPhone, I could go long ways, and it would be. Yeah, I'd have to turn this off. Well, look, sorry if it's narrow tonight. Noted. We'll try it differently next time. But this is as good as I can do for tonight. So I'm gonna put you back, and we'll just deal with it. Well, I know, granted, and I wanted to do landscape versus portrait, but now that I'm in the chat, there's no way for me to alter that. I can't. When I turn my tablet, it tells me to rotate it back. I know it's out of focus. I get it. Let me work on it. I'm not as technologically advanced as some of you out there, so you'll just have to bear with me on that. Let me get out of the light. I do know that's a problem. I'll fix it in just a second. Man, I don't like that. Stop. Is that good enough? I guess that's good enough. Let me wipe the... Hey, what's up, Brent? How are you? Pardon me, I'm gonna wipe this off right here. Make sure the windshield's good. Pardon me. You know, we're doing all kinds of stuff here. Let's see if that's better. If the picture's narrow, it's because I'm streaming this off of my Samsung tablet. Never done it before. Obviously didn't know to put it in landscape mode. So, oops. My bad.
Oh, it's gonna be the Brown residence, living room motion, no RV.
Okay, so we got three radio channels we're gonna monitor, and let's head to Little Rock, shall we? Also, the great thing about this tablet is I can see all your comments on the screen big because I have the font turned up so I can actually see your comments as they come out.
Shackelford and Colonel Glenn, Shackelford and Colonel Glenn, color lights, the person on the ground, radio 14.
So you asked, how do I...
Shackelford and Colonel Glenn, color lights, the person on the ground, time out 24.
Shackelford and Colonel Glenn, a person on the ground. Is that really a call? Because there's a person on the ground there all the time. Oh, you want to hear it? Okay, here you go. Here's that old Crown Vic engine y'all miss. She gets up and goes, let me tell you. Oh, Ted's still got it in him. I love it. I got to slow my roll, though. I'm coming into a construction zone, and I don't need to get pulled over for that. Oh, let's talk. Let's talk about my status. Let's take a vote right now. I'm taking an informal vote. Who in this chat right now thinks that I have tags on this car? Do you think I have tags, or do you not think I have tags? Vote right now. You are correct. I do not have tags on this car. There are no tags on this car. But I am coming into Pulaski County where, I don't know, a third of the cars driving around don't have tags. So, I'm amongst my own folks, right? I don't even have a temp tag. You want to know what I did for a temp tag? I put an NST bumper sticker where the license plate goes. That is my temp tag. So, we're going to play a little game, viewers, especially for the ones that intend on watching me for a few hours tonight. We're going to play a game right now. You can go ahead and wager your bets accordingly. How many times do you think NST is going to get stopped this evening? Go ahead and wager your vote now because it's been 0 so far. How many times do you think I'm going to get pulled over for these tags? And remember that you voted. Remember what your vote was, and we'll see if it's accurate. Because I intend on getting pulled over several times tonight. You just watch. It will happen. Personally, I think 2 times. That's NST's bet. Is 2 times. It just depends on where I go. All right, so I'm coming into Jacksonville, which is the northern part of Pulaski County, and it's also where there's a construction zone that's been in construction for years now, and even though they are making some progress with it, it's dangerous, and I don't like driving through it. So you're getting ready to ride with me through the dangerous construction zone up here in Jacksonville. also see that this camera is shaking a little bit, so I know that I'll remedy that when I get to Sherwood. I know how to fix that. So just bear with me with the shaking camera until I can get to Sherwood. And enjoy the construction zone. It's hell. This is the hell construction zone. It's literally what I call it. It's hell. Wow, this has been repaved over here. This is nicer on this side. Oh, and that's another announcement I want to make. Happy Mother's Day. And I see the Mother's Day comments coming through. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there that are watching. Happy Mother's Day. We're glad that you tuned in here to watch us. And we do appreciate all you do. And if my mom is watching, which she said she would be, happy Mother's Day, Mom. I hope you know I'm being safe right now driving through Jacksonville. Just saying. Make sure you take care of your moms on Mother's Day. Don't forget to do that, fellas. Don't forget to take care of your lady, and don't forget to take care of your mother. It's important. They notice when you forget. It's not good. It's too easy to forget, so don't forget.
She is trying to move, but she is breathing.
Okay, good, so yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting out.
Good.
No, it's either on one road, either on my left road, I'm like, she is George. 43-year-old female, 17 years, she's trying to move, but she is breathing. It'll be the trailer, look at this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm like a mile and a half away from the exit, so just bear with me. That camera won't be shaking so bad when I get off the freeway. Are we heading to a call? Not yet, but we are heading into Little Rock, and we will try to find something to go look at. I'm going to try to do something to stabilize my picture so it doesn't look like the shimmying. I don't like the shimmy and the shaking that's happening. So I'm going to try to stabilize that for you. Hey, Michael, glad you're from Louisiana. You're our neighbor down to the south. We welcome you to our channel. Glad you're here watching. see if we can stabilize this picture real quick. You know what I'm going to use to stabilize this picture? I've got a pair of socks. Yes, you heard me right. A clean, fresh pair of socks. As long as you've got clean socks and a roll of Gorilla Tape, you can do anything in the world. And a rubber band, because I've got 3 rubber bands too that I'm using. Okay. This car is so big that I can just slide over to the passenger side. This car was built on the Ford's Panther platform. For you car enthusiasts, you know what I'm talking about. The wide body style of Ford, Lincoln, and Mercuries that went from the 70s until I think 2012 or 11 was the last year of the Panther bodied Lincoln vehicles, and Mercury went out I think in 09, and Ford, their Crown Vics, I think was I think the last year was 2011. So anyway, of course, it goes without saying, they don't make cars like this anymore, but you know, there is something to be said about having this wide vehicle. It is, and it's in this seat, in the seats in this particular car, not to brag, but I got this car with only 105,000 miles on it. These seats aren't even broke in yet. They're cloth too, and that's what I prefer. I've had one with leather, and they did not do as well. These cloth seats are like sitting on a comfortable couch. They give me good back and hip support. So I love it. Couldn't be happier. Now, enough said with that. Please bear with me. I've got to do some camera maneuvering, so it's probably going to make you sick because I'm going to be jiggling the camera. So if you need to go get you something to drink or go get some food or take the dog out, now's a good time. Let me do a little adjustment real quick. Bear with me. So I think when I put this sock in here, it's gonna stabilize this pretty well. I did a sock the last time and it really worked pretty well. Hold on, y'all.
Pacific hatchback, 22.
Let's see if that did anything or did that not do anything. Go back. No, that ain't gonna get it. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put y'all on pause for a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.